In September of 1957, Elvis tried to arrive quietly in Portland, Oregon for 2 concerts, but a local reporter caught up with him.
Here at Union Station, in spite of all the secrecy, Elvis Presley, being mobbed by teenagers, is coming up to the... Elvis Presley, how are you?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Ivan Smith, representing ABC with KCW-TV. I'd like to welcome you to Portland.
Thank you very much.
What is your concert tonight? How long a duration will it be?
The entire show will be about 2.5 hours. I think I'm on for about 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm. What songs are you going to hit?
Well, I'll do practically all of my songs.
Mm-hmm. Which song do you think is the biggest right now?
Don't Be Cruel is the biggest.
How about Teddy Bear? How's it doing?
It's about 2 million now.
We have a bunch of teenagers up the other side of the studio are waiting to see you, and as you can see, in spite of all the secrecy and this little devious plan, a lot of it leaked out. That's why I think
yes, it always does. It always does, but I don't mind it. In fact, if you come into a place, there's nobody there to meet you, you start wondering, you know.
Really? You're going to allow film tonight at your press conference during your show?
Am I going to do what, sir?
Allow film, movie film.
Oh, yes. No, not movie film.
Not movie film?
I'll explain it at the conference tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, that won't do us a great deal of good, you know.
Excuse me, I said yes. He says no. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I'll explain to you tonight. Very nice talking to you, sir. We're going to have to run here.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Gene?
Hello, Elvis Presley leaves in his official car with motorcycle escort and headed now for his hotel. All these youngsters and people have come down to see him, and no one even knew where his car was going to be. But in spite of all the secrecy, here they are. And I can imagine the pandemonium going on right now in Union Station. About 500 people jammed the waiting room waiting to see Elvis, but his police escort whisked him away from the crowd and to his hotel room, where he again avoided his fans by entering a side door. His manager says the precaution is necessary to protect the singing star. On other occasions, enthusiastic fans looking for souvenirs have all but stripped the rock and roll singer of his clothing. Having failed to see him at Union Station or at his hotel, the crowds gather at Multnomah Stadium hours before his scheduled appearance. Meanwhile, at the press conference, apparently Elvis and his manager reached some sort of a compromise. Filming was allowed, but no sound interviews. Elvis entered amid the popping of flashbulbs, talking with reporters about his career, his wardrobe, and Colonel Parker, the man responsible for his meteoric rise to fame and wealth. It was the Colonel who dressed him in tight-fitting open front shirts and flashy trousers, but it was Elvis who put the wiggle in them. He says he doesn't wear makeup, that pasty skin is natural. He wears sideburns because, as a kid, he admired truck drivers, and they wore them. He says he's ready to be drafted if and when they call him, and yes, he'll get his hair cut because most of the guys wear crew cuts, and he wants to be one of the boys. Just 3.5 hours after his arrival in Portland, Elvis drove to the stadium in a white convertible, dressed in a gold coat, to perform for 40 minutes before a screaming audience. For evening, this is Ivan Smith.